biggest topic of the week, the massive AI data center that is coming to Utah that got approved, which is absolute bullshit in my opinion. But
this is coming from the governor that said, I don't care what religion you are. We're all going to pray this weekend so we can get more water. And he approved the one thing that uses more water than the entire state of Utah combined. If that isn't hypocrisy at its finest, look into his business dealings right now. They keep talking about these Jeffrey Epstein files. I want to look into the Governor Cox files. I want to see his bankroll. I want to see those files.
All right, this is a message for Kevin O'Leary. I liked you before about a week ago. You were great in Marty Supreme, but you're a dumbass. All right, you called us dumb, saying that the people that were protesting weren't from Utah.
As I noted, what's happening in Utah right now, we think over 90% of the protesters are actually not people that live in Utah or Box Elder County. They're being bussed in.
Fuck off, all right? Just fuck off.
I saw those protesters that swig and crumble the other day. Can't get more Utah than that. I don't know if Governor Cox knew this, but I do believe that Kevin O'Leary did pray for this to happen. Usually deals like these don't get done in a week or so. What if Kevin didn't tell us this was going on? If he didn't open his mouth, would we have known this was going to happen, guys? We got to start looking at this, and we got to start questioning our government and saying, hey, man, maybe be more transparent, but they probably won't. This is still going to get built. We're still going to go more drought. Say goodbye to the Great Salt Lake this summer, guys. Go now.
You guys ready for some arsenic? You ready for that? Not only is this an environmental issue, this thing is going to be 40,000 acres, which is twice the size of Manhattan, New York.
Damn, that's insane. If you got a bag, if you want to sell your house, sell it to me right now. I got you.
All right, and our last major story from this last week is a Utah nursery is facing a boycott because the owner of this nursery was on the board to approve the AI data center.
Hot damn. That's like if the NFL promoted gambling.
Who would have thought?
This is a crazy world we live in, and this is just Salt Lake's news, man.